What's up, y'all? You ever cry because you remember British people and by extension British food exists? Sorry about the lack of videos this week. I know I said like the job stuff was going on, but then like a bunch of crazy stuff happened. Like it was genuinely.
We do not care.
I really like breakfast. It's actually so good. Like it's I know it's the most important meal of the day. I actually don't even think so. Honestly, I know that people say that just because when you're eating food in the morning, you have fuel for the rest of the day, right? But I don't know. I don't know if there's one meal more important than the other. Typically, when I lived in my own apartment and all that, I just made breakfast and dinner. I didn't make lunch. Pretty much every day that was the case, but then there'd be Saturdays and Sundays where I'd be home most of the day, and sometimes I just have a snack like a ham and cheese sandwich. But this isn't about lunch or dinner. It's about breakfast. I just had some breakfast and the smile on my face was so big. And breakfast is not only for breakfast time, but it's my birthday especially, bro. Anytime someone's like, oh, let me cook for you, I want pancakes, eggs, sausage, and bacon. Don't make me pick. Matter of fact, throw some chorizo in there too. I don't care, bro. And then there's the elite picks. You know, you got the buttermilk biscuit, bro. Throw some jelly, throw some honey on there. Either or, maybe both. I don't know if you're feeling like Denji. Like, there's just so many different ways you can eat breakfast. It's not just the fact that they're sweets. Like, you notice I didn't say waffles or French toast. Those are still fire. But I feel like those are low-key just dessert. I will still eat them for breakfast, during brunch, whatever. But it's really just the fact that breakfast has such fire foods. Like, nobody's gonna keep me from having like egg, cheese, and sausage bowl at midnight with a giant glass of OJ. And I do it all the time, literally all the time. When I got money like that, especially now that I got this job, bruh, I start when do I start? Hold on. 1, 2, 3 weeks. 3 weeks from tomorrow. That's when I start training. I'm about to have so much breakfast. You don't understand. Okay, breakfast got me acting funny. I'm trying to think. Do I have any interesting breakfast stories? Like, I've got plenty. I mean, y'all know the the pancake one. Is there any other interesting one? I mean, I guess it's not an interesting story, but what I can tell you is brother 2. Okay, we're all unique, or we all get a bit quirky all the time. Brother 2, bro, he had this thing for unique food combinations. And I used to get it because there'd be some times where I'd eat my food and take a sip of my drink at the same time because I thought it tasted good together. And I tried to tell him to do that, but no. This dude wouldn't eat oatmeal unless Oscar Mayers were cut up in it. This dude would dip a whole hot dog and bun with ketchup into a glass of orange juice and take a bite! Yes. I guess the second one, oh no, the second one's breakfast because it had OJ. Yeah, I don't know that. Look, I love my brothers more than anything, regardless of whatever they eat their food with, right? But that's a traumatic memory. Okay, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up. I'm sure one of you guys are screaming looking at the screen right now. Yeah, I just am a fiend for breakfast. It's half the reason why I learned how to cook, because breakfast is not a common thing, you know what I mean? A lot of times you miss breakfast because you're busy in the morning, you wake up late, so lunch and dinner are low-key will always get the clout. But I don't want that. I want breakfast. I want breakfast whenever I want breakfast. So as a youngin, I just started learning how to make pancakes. I even learned how to make from scratch waffles from my Venom waffle maker. Yes, Venom. I don't know if you forgot what channel you're on, but if I'm gonna have something and it can be Venom, it's going to be. Matter of fact, I got some oranges right here. Hold on. Can you tell I'm running out of things to say? I don't want this video to be super short, but I low-key don't have a lot of time. I know you didn't really hear, I know you didn't really care about what I was going through this week, but it was long. It was a lot. But I'm not gonna give up. So there's gonna be 3 Yap videos this week, 2 game videos. Those are both gonna be low edited. The Yap videos, one of them's gonna have some serious editing because I kind of recorded it at the beginning of the week with editing in mind, thinking I would have time later. And yeah, I don't know. This feels so short, like it could have been a YouTube short or a TikTok, but like I don't do those. I guess there is no structure for these Yap videos though. Like nobody tells me what I can and can't say. They also just randomly do really well or don't do well at all. I have no control. So maybe this one's gonna have 8 billion views, right? Maybe this is gonna get 0. Probably. But I don't know. But it is short. We're just hitting 7 minutes. This Yap video is probably not gonna be much longer than 5. But it's just a little quick check-in to show that I'm not dead, right? Because no matter what, this video can go up because it's just about breakfast, about W Foods. All I got to do is put up some sound effects, put the food up there, and then bam. The other 2 gaming videos, I'm already, I'd say like halfway done, more or less, maybe like 30% with Mario Wonder. And the second gameplay video is just gonna be real quick. It's like 20 minutes of recording. So I hope I get stuff done, but just so you guys know I'm not dead, I'm recording this one. Okay? Okay. You're loved. Stay goated. Please take care of yourself and remember that you matter. Maybe I should just make all these Yap videos super short. I don't know. I'm not comfortable with that. I don't know. I feel like I literally cannot please myself when it comes to the length of my videos because I want to make long videos because I like watching long videos. I hate looking at a video and seeing it's only like 20 minutes long. But then I'm like, nobody wants to watch 45 minutes except me. But so I don't know. It's just such a crazy thing. Like it's like no matter what I do, I feel like I'm doing it wrong. That's what I mean when I say there's no playbook for this. There's no like, oh, like this should be this should be that. Because I'm not talking about for the algorithm. I'm not talking about for success. I'm talking about for the viewer's pleasure. It doesn't really matter if the algorithm likes it to me, because the algorithm could like push my video like crazy and a bunch of people just mindlessly watch it or just kind of click on it and let it play or whatever. It's not what I want. I want somebody to watch it who's going to enjoy it. So there's no playbook on like, oh, whoever's watching this, they like this the most. My Bluetooth headphones just turned off. Oh my gosh. So that's just what throws me off. But I think I just have to keep being who I am. And in that way, it will cultivate people to my channel who just enjoy the things that I do. That's been my idea. That's been my goal. I hope that's how it continues. But, you know, who knows? Maybe I'm retiring tomorrow. Yeah, sorry. That's it. Okay, bye.